happy Tuesday. Tuesday, also known as Game 1 of the World Series Day, and that's all that really matters because the Braves are in it. And all I'm going to say real quickly is the Braves haven't not made the World Series since I started this shit. So, you're welcome. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm so excited. Man, baseball is different. Like, it's different from every other sport. We get excited for spring training. We watch guys play soft toss for like days on end. Like, it's the best thing we've ever seen. We sit through spring training games where, like, you don't know who the fuck these people are playing for a majority of the time. Then the season starts, and you sit down 162 times to watch your team play. And then comes the postseason, and you watch all those games. And then everything's over, and you wait a couple of months, and it's winter meetings. And then you wait a couple of more months, and it's time for pitchers and catchers to report again. Like, it is a grind like no other sport has. It's not watching football on, like, once a weekend or... Like, it's just different. It's not like 80-something basketball games or... I don't know. It's just different. It's just different. You have to be in love with this sport to really be into this sport. And I fucking love baseball. And I'm so excited that I get to watch the Braves play in the World Series. Like, I can't even... I can't stop smiling. It doesn't feel real. And you can't explain that to people who aren't in it. Like, if they're not a baseball fan, they don't get it. So I'm just really thankful to be able to have a place to talk about the thing that I love. Anyways, moving on before I cry about fucking baseball. Yeah, the fucking Braves did it. They beat the Dodgers finally. If I wasn't gonna say anything, but like if we got eliminated by the fucking Dodgers for the third time in 4 years, I was gonna be fucking pissed. Alright, I was gonna be fucking pissed. So I'm glad we finally like conquered that. I think we're probably gonna be in that boat with the Dodgers for a long time. I hope so anyway. So we will see them next year. I have no doubt about that in my mind. But I'm glad we finally got one out. I know they had injuries. I know they had a lot of injuries, like, actually in the CS itself, but shit, man, we won. Like, figure it out. We won. So I don't care. And we had some, like, insane performances from some kind of unlikely guys. Eddie Rosario is absolutely playing out of his mind, like, completely bonkers. I don't, like, who is this guy? He's playing insane, and it's awesome to watch. It's super fun. Tyler Matzik is a robot. Like, I don't understand how he's so good. And the thing is, like, his stuff is so good without being, like, crazy, if that makes sense. Like, he's not throwing 107. It's not moving 2 feet. Like, it's just a fucking 97-mile-an-hour fastball right down the dick, and you aren't going to hit it. Period. And he's going to blow it by you every fucking time. And it's so fun to watch. Watching him pitch those 2 innings in Game 6 was probably one of the best 2 innings of baseball I watched all year. For sure. Like, pitching performance-wise, for sure. It was amazing to watch. Luke Jackson kind of struggled this series. However, we are not in this position without him. He was phenomenal this year. I hope he gets his confidence back when we go to Houston. I think he will. I'm not worried. And Will Smith is fucking still good. It's so weird. Like, I'll never trust him. I'll never trust him. But he's trying really hard to make me trust him. But I still don't. But keep being good. Keep trying to convince me. I appreciate that. So yeah, that's a quick recap, I guess. I mean, at this point, it's been over since Saturday and it's Tuesday. We've talked all we can talk about it. There's an episode of Mansplaining Baseball Elsewhere that came out today. If you want to go listen to that, we go into it a little more. detailed a little bit. Whatever. Everybody knows what happened in the fucking CS. We won. The end. We won. And the Astros took theirs. They beat the Red Sox. And today starts the World Series. We will be in Houston for Game 2 in about, 3 hours. I'm very excited. We got Charlie Morton on the mound, which is very cool because Charlie was on that 2017 Astros team when they won the World Series. So he's got not only postseason experience, but postseason experience in that park. So that's very cool. I love the storyline of going back to an old team. It's just fun. We've also got Brian Snitker and his son are both coaching. So that's cool to face off against each other. And then Dusty Baker's, I heard this on, what was I listening to today? I think it was Talking Baseball is what said it, or what told me, informed me, whatever, that Dusty Baker's debut game was for the Braves against the Astros, which is pretty cool. So we got a lot of fun storylines going on tonight, or going on this series. Max Fried will be pitching tomorrow. We know Framber Valdez is pitching tonight for Houston. I assume Luis Garcia will pitch tomorrow. When's the last time he pitched? Yeah. I assume he'll pitch tomorrow. But they haven't said yet that I know of, but whatever. Neither here nor there. That's tomorrow. I am going to do a quick recap of every game the morning after. So you can find that here. It'll be short. I'm talking 5-10 minutes. There ain't shit. I mean, you can only say so much about every single game. But I figured it'd be a decent shot to break it down a little further. So I will be doing that. And this series, for me, feels decently matched. Houston has an edge over us, but it's not a humongous one. I don't feel like their offense is better than ours. Their offense is better than everybody's. We all know that. They led in almost every offensive category almost all year long. So you have no leg to stand on if you don't think their offense is better than ours, because it is. However, we've had some guys get not just hot, but really hot. So if we can keep that up, we have a decent chance. They've also faced pitching this postseason that's not quite as good as ours, which I kind of feel weird saying because I try not to be super overly confident in any aspect because it just makes me nervous. But our pitching has been really good. I mean, Max Fried did stumble that last start in LA, but overall our pitching has been very good, both starting and relief pitching. Now, we do need probably some more length from our starters because our bullpen has been so good and has been used so heavily. We really need Max and Charlie and Ian to eat some innings. We need you guys to go out there and give us a solid 5. A solid 5. You can go longer if you want. Charlie, if you want to go 7 shutty tonight, baby, I will not complain. I will not complain. So, we'll see what happens there. We need some guys who have kind of cooled off a little bit to pick it up. Dansby, baby, you got to do something with the bat. Defensively, you're doing great, but you hit the ball. You got to hit the ball. I need it. So that's kind of that. I really like our lineup construction tonight. Soler came back at leadoff. I know Eddie has been in the leadoff spot. I know he's been killing it. However, I like putting Soler there today against Framber. I'm sure we will. I think Brian Snitker even said already that Eddie will probably go back to that leadoff spot over the next couple of days. But we've got Jorge Soler, Freddie Freeman, Ozzie Albies, Austin Riley, Eddie Rosario, Adam Duvall, Travis d'Arnaud, Jock Peterson, and Dansby Swanson. So, I really like this lineup. I just need production from 3 guys who haven't really been getting it done as of late. And if those guys can pick it up, I'm very confident. I think this series is going to probably go. It's probably going to go 7. I hope it goes 6. My formal prediction is Braves in 6, because quite honestly, I don't know that my heart can handle a game 7. So I'm saying Braves in 6. However, this series is going to be very exciting, and if it went 7, I wouldn't be surprised at all. And I do feel like if we take this from Houston, I feel like we're stealing it. If that makes sense. Like, I know their pitching isn't, or their starting pitching anyways, isn't what it could be. But I feel like if we got this, we'd be stealing it. So I hope we do. I really hope we do. I don't know how else to say it. We do get the DH in those 4 games in Houston, which is very helpful for us because our offense has been good anyways, but you don't have to worry about that pretty much automatic out from any pitcher that's not Max Fried. So that's very helpful. I'm just really excited to watch the fucking World Series and my team's in it. Like, my team is playing in a World Series game tonight in like a couple hours. That's pretty fucking cool, y'all. That's pretty cool. And I'm going Saturday. And I might die. My older brother knew somebody who had some tickets, and they gave them to him, and he gave them to me because I could not afford to go to the World Series. Please don't get it twisted. I can't afford those tickets. But I'm getting to go, and I cried for like 3 hours last night when I found out, like, on and off. I'm so fucking excited. I can't believe I'm going to be there. So hopefully the Braves win that game. It's game 4. Yeah, game 4. My team is in the World Series. It's really cool. Anyway, nobody fucking cares about any sport besides baseball right now. And if you do, you're stupid. Literally don't even know who Auburn's playing this weekend. I think it's Ole Miss. Maybe. I'm not sure. I think it's Ole Miss. We'll probably get into that on Thursday because there's not a game on Thursday. So we'll talk about football, and the Hawks are playing. They sacrificed themselves on Saturday for a Braves win, which I very, very much appreciate. So it's fine that they lost that one. I think that one was against Cleveland, or at least I know they were losing. I actually don't know what the final score was because, again, I don't really care about basketball right now. I'm sorry. But I know they were losing and not playing very well. Last night, John Collins went the fuck off in the Hawks game. I do know that, but that's also not really news because, of course, he did. Yeah, so this week's episodes will probably be a lot shorter, I feel like, because we're just going to be baseball heavy. I have jam-packed my schedule with so much fucking shit this week. It's actually insane. I'm a dumbass, to be quite honest with you, because I way overbooked. My shit's way too close together. I had something at 4, 5, 5:30, 6, 7:30, and 9 last night. Today, I had something at 3:30, had this at 4, I have an interview at 5, I have cheer practice at 6, I have another interview at 7, and the game starts at 7. The fuck, bitch? You are stupid. But here we are. I'm very happy to be able to overbook myself, to be quite honest. So, I'm just going to ride the wave while I can. Anyways, drink your water, eat your veggies. Peace, love, and go Braves. Braves in 6, bye.